Guys, welcome to Accra Travel Vlogs here on AduKash Official. Today we are doing a trip out of Accra and we are doing it from WINEBA, also known as Simpa, here in the central region of Ghana. We are doing this trip from WINEBA Junction through to Kasoa, also in the central region of Ghana. And I am covering a total distance of about 30 kilometers. My brother, crazy man. But I'm doing a total kilometers of about 30. So this is WINEBA roundabout, okay, or Simpa roundabout. On your right, will take you through WINEBA Township proper, okay. And when you go straight from here on the roundabout, when you go on your left, you are heading towards Aguna-Suedru, okay, Aguna-Suedru Highway. All right, so that road will take you to Aguna-Suedru. All right, but we are taking the Kasoa stretch, okay. We are taking the Kasoa stretch, and as we all know, and those who don't know, there's a massive constructional work ongoing at this particular stretch, okay. So as you can see, the sideways of the road have been cleared, and as I am talking to you, even as I am driving through the journey, you will see that men are busily working on the stretch, trying to make sure they are able to complete this project. All right, for the information I have, I learned the project is supposed to be completed in about 3-year period, okay, in about 3-year period. But as I'm talking to you now, a lot of work have been done on the stretch, and even as we were driving through, I could see that the contractor has really done well. They've constructed a lot of bridges, filled a lot of valleys, cracked a lot of stones, and so forth, and many other things, okay. Diverted some rivers and have done so much, cleared a whole portion of the road, and work is really ongoing. And trust me, when this project is done, it's going to be massive on this stretch. The central regional stretch is a road that connects Ghana through Côte d'Ivoire, through Benin, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Liberia, and other countries, okay. So this particular stretch is a very important stretch in the West African sub-region, because a lot of people or motorists use this road because it connects Ghana to a lot of countries here in the West African sub-region, okay. So we are driving from WINEBA to Kasoa, and I'm going to show you some of the towns. To be very sincere with you guys, I don't know all the names of the towns and villages, okay, but let me take you through some of the towns that I know. All right, Potting obviously is one of the popular towns along this stretch. All right, Potting, a lot of people in Ghana here know about Potting. So Potting is featured in here, and when we get to Potting, I'm gonna show you where porting is located. All right. But I saw something here. Apostle Engineer Kojo Safo have a very vast land around this stretch. I am not really sure about that, if we have bypassed the junction, because, well, but what I really want you to know or understand is the fact that Kantanka has a vast land here, and most of the farming things that he does and the school that he has is done around this stretch, WINEBA Kasoa stretch. All right. Most of the farming and the school are done around here. So like you can see, constructional work is really ongoing, and this is what we describe as men at work. Yeah. So the work is ongoing right on this particular stretch in WINEBA, from WINEBA to Kasoa. Yes, Apostle, if you don't know where Apostle Engineers farms are or his school is, you can find it at WINEBA Kasoa stretch. Okay, so I want to remind you that we are covering a total of about 30 kilometers. So we have a very long way to go. All right. So just come with me as we explore this together. And one thing I want you to also notice is the fact that when this construction is done, this road that you are seeing today will be like the Egyptian. You will not see it anymore. Okay? This road that you are seeing today, when the project is done, it wouldn't be like this. So I am also happy because I'm happy with the fact that I have been able to capture this stretch from WINEBA to Kasoa, and this will be in the records of the walls of the internet. All right. So in some time to come, if we want to find out how this particular road was like before it came to be what it is, in some few years to come, we will have some of these videos to show. So I'm very, very excited about what the video I did here. Okay. So the land around here is very fertile. So if you want land for any project, for farming, and any kind of project you want to engage in, I would want to tell you that this is a very good place to even own a plot to build your house. Because when this project is done, moving from Accra to WINEBA will be very easy, traffic free, and it will take you some few minutes to get to to get to WINEBA when you are coming from Accra. And when you are moving from WINEBA to Accra, the distance will be very short and very easy to reach Accra. So this particular road is going to boost development around this area. In my perspective, I feel like that a lot of people will move from Accra and would want to come and stay around this area and come to work in Accra, and there wouldn't be any hassle whatsoever, because of the dualisation of this road. And then the road is estimated to cost about $180 million. Okay, the project is estimated to cost about $180 million, which should also tell you that the project is not a small project. Okay, so like I told you, it's about 30 kilometers, and that is a mile of stretch right here at the WINEBA Kasoa stretch. Okay, the trip was very interesting, like you are saying, even though there is constructional work ongoing, but there was a free flow of traffic, and we drove through from WINEBA to Kasoa without any hassle. All right, we didn't face any form of serious traffic. Okay, there was some traffic along the line, but it wasn't as serious as it should have been, with the fact that there is a constructional work ongoing on this stretch. Okay, so let me take you through some of the towns that we will definitely pass through. So like I said, Potting is one of them, and it's a popular town around this stretch. And this is Potting particularly. Where we are driving through right now is Potting. So we stopped small, and I showed you around a bit around this area. So right now, about 11 minutes 30 something seconds, we are at Potting. So it means that from WINEBA to Potting, it's not any distance, you know. So we took about 11 minutes there, about almost 12 minutes from WINEBA junction to get to Potting. All right, so from Potting we will head towards through Awutu or Bereku, but it's popularly known as Bereku. All right, so we will get to Bereku. Then from Bereku we will drive through Bereku through Senya itself. Then we drive through there to what do we call Big Apple. That particular area, I don't really know, but the name they call that area is Big Apple. But I've been there on several occasions, and I haven't seen any apple whatsoever that is big around that stretch. Yeah, but it's called Big Apple. Okay, so from Big Apple we will hit Liberia camp. I know that place is a very popular, place, because Ghana have so much history when it comes to the relationship between Ghana and Liberia. So during the war in the 90s, Ghana took the time to go into Liberia and bring some of the citizens who are displaced because of the war, and they found a place for them here at the Liberia camp as we have today. I saw this market here, and all that they sell here is onions. I don't know how that came about, but all that they sell around this area is onions. And so that is what I saw around here. So that is a very huge market, and all that I saw as we drove through that stretch was onions. So maybe if you want to buy any onions or do business in onions, maybe you can consider the Kasoa WINEBA stretch and find out more, because I found too many of onions in bags, in sacks, in baskets, on tables, and so much. Too many onions around that place. So you can see construction work ongoing. So Ghana to continue the story, Ghana went for some Liberians and brought them around the Budumbur Liberian camp area, where they stayed, I think, in the 90s, from the 90s up to now, where I think the government had an initiative to take some back to their home country in 2024. So a lot of Liberians have left from the camp, the Budumbur camp, back to their home country in Liberia. And that day, it was like tears of joy. A lot of Ghanaians gathered around to cheer them up, even as they were moving out. But some are still around at the camp. Okay, so this kind gesture that Ghana made has further enhanced and strengthened the relationship between Ghana and Liberia. And from that time till now, a lot of Liberians call Ghana a home country, and people could still travel from Liberia to Ghana, from Ghana to Liberia, and there and even more. And there haven't been any hassle of any sort. All right, if you're a Liberian and you want to come to Ghana, it's a free place to come. Ghana is more than welcome to still welcome you into your home country, okay? Because a lot of Liberians call Ghana home, okay? We are hospitable and we are welcoming people as well. So when you come to Ghana, yeah, it's a home that we share together with you. All right. So that is it for that. But after we pass through Budumbur, then we are heading towards Opekuma. Then if we hit Opekuma, then it means that we are in Kasoa, because Kasoa is, so from Liberia camp area coming, it means that we have entered Kasoa. Okay, so from Liberia camp, we have entered Kasoa through where we get to Opekuma. So Opekuma is a suburb in Kasoa. Alright, so we get to Opekuma, then we hit Kasoa. Alright, proper. So this is what the trip is all about in this particular video. The driving was smooth. Everybody was in his or her lane and everything went well. So let's keep enjoying together as we drive through this particular stretch on the WINEBA Kasoa highway, as constructional works and other projects are ongoing to enhance traffic along this stretch. I think I read something in the newspapers that the government of the day, or the government of Ghana, want to extend this project from WINEBA roundabout area even through to Cape Coast, Takoradi area, or to some of the neighboring countries. But they are still considering it. Okay, it is still under consideration. When everything is done and set, they will get to the drawing table and begin things for them for it to work. So that is one thing that I have read in the papers that I thought I want to let you know. So we are still doing the 30-kilometer stretch. There's more kilometers for us to do. I hope you're already enjoying the ride so far. Keep enjoying. And I want to emphasize on the fact that if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Kindly subscribe to the channel. So at this point, my driver felt like the track is delaying us, so we have to quickly swerve from there and enter from this direction. So that is what we did. So that is it. Sure. So when they are done, they will extend this project from WINEBA through to Accra to even the neighboring countries. Okay. So let's hope and pray that this is well executed and comes to serve its purpose, as we are all anticipating, because when this is done, it will provide extra service lanes. It will also provide walkways for pedestrians. That means that walking on the stretch here wouldn't be something to be scared of. Alright, because walkways will be provided, so you will walk with all the confidence that you will ever need. So this is Bereku. Where we have gotten to right now is Bereku. It means that we are almost halfway through to get to Kasoa. Alright, so we are around Bereku area. So that is it. Alright, so walkways will be provided at all entry points. Alright, so you don't have to be, and then commercial drivers will have to pick up and drop off passengers. Okay? So they will provide the external service lanes, right, where commercial drivers will use to do their pickup and their drop off, stuff. And as you all know, what we call throttle and taxi drivers, that is what they do on a daily basis. And as the project don't want their business to distract traffic, all those lanes will be provided to enable them utilize it, not to distract traffic or to cause traffic on this particular stretch, because this is very important stretch to the whole country. So when this project is completed, it is expected to resolve unacceptable travel times and uncontrolled access to high-speed or unsafe pedestrian crossing, and also to reduce traffic and high threat of head-on collision. Alright. This particular stretch have cost a lot of lives in the country, and particularly me, I am very, very happy with the fact that this project is ongoing. and I am hoping that this project is completed soon, especially the stipulated time for this project. I am hoping that it is done in that space, because over the years a lot of accidents have happened on this stretch, and I believe strongly that when this project is completed, it is going to solve all these problems, because there have been several cars which have been involved in head-on collisions around this particular stretch, and it has happened so many a times that we have lost count. So when this project is completed, I strongly believe that that particular problem will be eliminated. Okay, it will be eliminated. So I think the Minister of Road and Highway have been around here these few times to check on the road and to know that, or establish for himself, if the work is really ongoing and it's going as planned, right? So the minister was here to actually ascertain the fact that everything is going on smoothly, right? And one thing I'm also excited about this project is the fact that this road leads to so many places in the country. And when you are from Kasoa, there is a branch road that you can pass through Kasoa to Budumbur and hit what do we call this popular town in central region, Kunyako. Yes, Aguna Kunyako. Then you hit Aguna Swed, which is about 16 kilometers. All right. So I have seen that stretch, it is also under construction, and it is very important that when that road is also done, it will also reduce stress, and also most motorists would want to use that stretch either than using this main road. So it will also help to reduce traffic around this particular area when the project is done. Right. And what I learned about the project is sponsored or funded by the government, and government is committed for the kind of work that is going on. I am optimistic that government is very committed in making sure that this project is well executed and done and commissioned for motorists to use. All right, because this is a very important stretch, around this area. So this have been the trip that we are embarking on today. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. If you haven't shared the video yet, please do share. And if you haven't commented yet, please do comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any question, anything you want to address, please let it come true. If you have any discussion, let it come true, so that we can discuss it together. So we have about 17 minutes more to go. So let's keep driving. Let's keep driving. Some of them, like you can see, on your right hand side, they have really raised the road up higher. So they will do the place that we are driving through, they will do it the same way. And I feel like when this part, the right hand part is done, the motorists will start to be using that stretch, so that they will be fixing where we are driving through right now. That is what I can see. Okay, that's what I can see. And as I told you earlier, yes. Oh, Dario. Yo. Sorry, guys. So the project is really ongoing. Like I told you earlier, we have drove from WINEBA and we have hit Siga, and you can see we haven't really faced a head-on traffic situation yet, and the driving has been very smooth, and it's a very, very, very great, transport that we did today. So yeah, at the moment we are almost heading towards the Big Apple area. Not long we'll hit Big Apple, then we get to Budumbur or Liberia camp. Then we drive from there, we hit Obekuma, which is Kasoa. Okay, but our journey actually will end at Kasoa CP junction, just after area code. So if you are in Kasoa and you have never heard of area code, then you are not in Kasoa. So you should be asking of area code. Okay, it's the place where the big guys, the young guys, the middle guys, everybody come and chill. All right. Adam, come on, my friend. Come on, my friend. Auntie, like I said, I was talking to my sis. This is triple X. Yes. The building you're seeing is triple X here at the Budumbur camp. And this is another place around here that all the goodies are. Okay. Triple X is more like a nightclub that is where everybody come and chill. Okay, so this particular area where we have reached right now is the Big Apple stretch. This whole area is the Big Apple stretch. So after Big Apple, we are hitting Liberia Camp or Budumbur. Then we drive from there. Then we hit Pekuma Junction. In Kasoa. Mind you, Budumbur is still around the Kasoa area. It's very close from Budumbur to Kasoa. Very close. So guys, thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of the video. We are at the Big Apple area right now, and right from here is the Liberia Camp. And it's over there inside. Anna, I want to move gate. So thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the video.
I'm a drama, the white to be a market. I'm no Bassan. Anyway, the fish of machine be doing. Hey, who are they? Papa, how's your load? So I am madam. They are to do like one. I wake one. And I want the 7 star. Because my father me have no. This is something. But I what him partial pusta me. What him? What him I'm not one back in Zambia. To me from to Panos. Oh yeah, baby. The flammers are for bumper. Basia. Maybe so. Hello. Hello. What's about it? You see that? What's that? Yeah, what's that? Who's that about it? Who's that? I will be or time. Motor time. Where is it now? I know reach I don't root up and the car can issue I reach that before you. If I can't can issue before you, I don't reach. Okay, you make you sell a shorty. If you get a form, then you don't have to go. Then we will keep the shorty. I get there then. I can't take that. ọkọ afanu. Romano John ọkọ afanu.